This man's drinking the kidney stone juice tonight.
Dude, I forgot. Pierce, is it real that you got a kidney stone?
Yes.
Like, did that shit happen for real?
Yeah, I went to the ER.
That feels like a fever dream now. And I wasn't even the one with the kidney stone.
Yeah, bro, I went to the ER. That was the worst thing I ever felt in my life.
That just feels like the whole had to be parody, bro. Because like you were just so afraid of kidney stones.
I know.
You just like got one so young.
Bro, I'm mad
the
upset
ER
about
was
it.
like the main counter lady really rude, and you had to like wait on the seats for 3 hours, and everyone around you looked decrepit.
Dude, I didn't even have to wait that long.
Hey,
It was a relatively short wait.
Yo,
But
short
then
waits.
I think someone came in and they were having a heart attack.
Shit.
Or maybe there was another time. I don't remember.
For their suffering.
But, dude, that was horrible. But the morphine was fucking awesome, bro.
Was it really the worst pain you've ever been in?
Yeah.
I hate that. I hate that you like confirmed the thing that everyone says, bro.
Dude, it
No
felt
way.
like... I didn't feel it when I passed it.
Really? Oh, because didn't you take like medicine to break it up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crazy, bro. That happened.
Yeah, don't
That's
ever
real
do that.
life.
Don't ever
Don't
a
ever
kidney
get a
stone.
kidney stone.
I fucking hope I never get a kidney stone, man. I
Oh,
want to go.
God.
I kind of want to go get
You
that like
will be
X-ray
the next person,
done.
Sam.
Dude, at least you get
know.
morphine, bro.
Like, fate.
The
tells me
morphine's
I'm
really
next, 'cause,
nice.
like Pierce hated it the most. I think I was like the second most afraid of it, and so I think the domino's just gonna fall that way. But yeah,
Because I was
don't
feeling
want one
mad
of
silly
those.
in that emergency room.
I bet.
And then they gave me, I think they gave
Oh.
me hydrocodone take home. Bro, that shit was bussin'.
Bro, I was worried
Yeah,
that
then-
like
No wonder people get
Just got
addicted to pain meds.
painkillers.
That shit was awesome.
sometimes kidney stones take like a ton of time to pass. And I was like,
See, I don't
was
know
worried,
when.
like we were gonna be dragging you
only
down
people
to
on our
boys
team.
trip, like you know, you're in the car just bouncing around, kidney stone lodged.
I
But,
must have passed it before then. I
yeah,
don't know when I passed it.
I think you're right. Like the worst pain happens in the beginning, and then like you don't really always feel it come out.
Yeah, I thought that, like, hearing people talk, I thought that passing it was going to be the most painful thing. Like, when people talk about the worst pain, I just imagine, like, passing a stone through the tiny hole in your penis. But that's not the
It's
most painful
passing
part.
it through the tiny holes in the kidney. That's the tough part.
It's
apparently.
awful.
Ah,
It's
man,
just like
God.
I thought
now
I
I'm
thought I
thinking
was
about
gonna
it.
It
take.
got me
I haven't
thinking- yeah.
thought
I thought-
about it
no.
since you had it. Like now I'm fucking thinking about it again, man.
Well,
Shit.
I thought I had to take a really bad poop, but then like nothing was happening and the pain just kept getting worse and worse. And then like I couldn't
No.
even like lay, like it was like early in the morning, and I couldn't even lay down. I was just like
Oh
in
my
pain so
God.
much, and eventually we came to the decision that I need to go to the ER. So I went to the ER, got some drugs. I was feeling better. I was back at work the next day. Oh no, wait, no, I wasn't. Because they told me to stay home. But
I'm milking that shit.
I could have
I'm
been.
gonna take a while off.
So yeah, don't get a kidney stone.
That medical
It's not fun.
emergency pay. Welcome back to the Off the Gourd podcast. This is episode 26.
True.
Ethan, take us away.
That's like
Yeah.
hold on, I'm doing math. That is this many months.
It's half a year. It's 6 months.
True.
Oh, good for us.
I didn't think we'd make it back this first.
Yeah, for real.
But hey,
Yeah,
where's the
shit's
turn?
crazy.
Off the Gourd podcast now and forever.
So, like, what? First of all, Sam didn't submit a topic this week, so public shun for that. Just get that out of the way.
True.
real
My
quick.
bad. Don't worry, I will come up with some, spontaneous topics here as we roll along.
What is like your what is your go-to like burger topping? And like what will and won't you eat on a burger? Like what are your limits? What do you prefer?
No shot. I'm eating a burger with tomato.
Oh God.
Mm-hmm.
If I have a choice, take it off.
Tomato?
Yeah.
You guys want to do a tomato on there? What are you, 10?
Nah,
Come on, boys. You need a little
bro.
little
I barely
refreshing
like
crunch
tomatoes.
in your burger.
I
No,
barely
I agree.
like
I don't like a soggy
tomatoes.
little,
Don't give a
flappy little
crunch,
tomato.
bro. Tomatoes do not give a crunch, bro.
I think you get a good ripe tomato, you're gonna get a
nice
nice little, maybe not a
I don't know.
crunch,
Mushy.
but some kind
Yeah,
of like
most
some structure, some good structure.
Nah.
like I'm a huge BLT fan, and I barely like tomatoes on those, and that's a third of the sandwich.
BLTs
So
are mid.
you gotta have them right. Bob Evans has a fucking banger BLT, bro. Their BLT is insane. It's so good. The bread is like super toasted and crispy, and it's like all buttered and yummy. That really yummy
so
bacon.
They put butter on their BLT, so it's a BBLT.
I guess. I assume it's buttered. It seems like it is. Is there like? No, never mind. That was weird. That was too far off the burger topic. What about lettuce? Like
Always.
always?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm down with lettuce.
I don't
I
know.
love also onions, but in like the purple ring form, bro. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
When they're like
You like
fresh and like
The
that.
Purple Johns?
And purple Johns on that.
He said
bag.
purple ring form like
Red
every
onions do
onion.
slap.
He said it's purple ring form like every onion has a purple ring form. It's just like one specific onion.
So you like red onion rather than like a white onion on your burger?
That's a red onion.
Yes.
Red onion.
I like both,
purple
but
guy.
I think red onion's better for burger.
I think that onions are best when they're like cooked on a burger.
I
Nah.
agree. I was gonna say I think red onions are the best if you're talking, nice raw onion on there. But I think the best option is like a sautéed white, or a grilled
Yep.
white.
There's this place in Anderson that makes onion burgers, and they smash the burgers into the onions, and so the onions
Yo.
cook in the burger.
That's just White Castle.
No, but it's like a diner. No, but it's like a diner burger. This is like a diner type place. It's not fast food. It's like you get a thick burger. It's like it's less like White Castle, and it's more like Steak and Shake. I think, and it's like burger. It's because it's more of a smash patty.
That sounds like it bangs.
You've had
Thoughts
it.
on mayo?
Oh, yeah.
It's a lemon drop. We ate there like 2 years ago.
Yeah. Does bang.
Would you say, Sam?
What would like you asked, what was like a weird topping I would put on a burger? The farthest I would go, and something that I never thought would be good, but recently tried and really liked, was mayo on a burger.
Really?
Mayo slaps.
You
on a
didn't?
burger.
You never thought about that?
Not really.
Mayo goes extremely hard on a burger. That's
Why
a pretty
is it not
common.
more common?
It is.
What fast
it's a
food restaurant
pretty-
can you go to and put mayo on your burger? Like, or it's a standard option.
I mean the Whopper,
Yeah, not many. Wendy's.
Wendy's.
Wendy's
I think
puts
there's
mayo on their burgers.
you can get mayo.
Well,
There's
you
some
can, like-
burgers that have.
I thought like the Baconator had mayo on it.
Yeah, there's some burgers
And
that have
ketchup.
mayo on them.
I'm not a mayo fan.
Really,
At
It's
least
gotta be in the right blend.
bro? Mayo.
I like
I'm
mayo,
love
but I'm not like a European, and I don't dip my fries in mayo.
Oh, I dip my
That's
fries in
Yeah,
mayo.
no.
Fuck yeah.
I don't, but I'll dip them in like mayo chup.
Yeah, you ever had like an aioli, bro? You're dipping your fries in mayo.
Yeah, but that's
Oh,
flavored
shit.
mayo.
Yeah.
I think like
I'm not doing straight mayo.
I think a lot of like I think what I could be talking out of my ass here, but I believe like what like the British refer to as fry sauce, just like understood as mayo, like is more like aioli. I'm pretty sure it's flavored mayo. I mean, it's good in just mayo too, but I'm pretty sure fry sauce more often refers to aioli than just plain mayo.
I can't believe that you never got on board. I've had mayo on my burgers since I was a little kid.
See, now I do
My
it
dad-
at Five Guys every time, but Five Guys was the first
Oh, I
place
need to do
saw
that.
like said it was a condiment. And like I
That's
don't
so
know, I've just
weird.
never noticed a burger at say McDonald's
Like
that
I,
uses mayo.
I
mean,
learned
the
that at
closest to
home.
that is the Thousand Island, and like
your parents never like put mayo on their burgers or anything, or you never like went to a
Nah, my-
cookout and someone put mayo
my
on.
parents were like plain Janes, bro, just like cheese, like lettuce, ketchup. Sometimes
My dad
onion.
put mayo on burgers when I was a kid, and I really liked it. I'm down with
Bro.
mayo, bro.
Yeah, mayo's good. Now I want a burger. I haven't had a burger in a minute. Usually you go with the chicken option at fast food.
Really?
We order burgers at restaurants.
Really?
Most often,
I'm
yeah,
typically burger.
I'm very rarely burger, unless I go to somewhere like Five Guys or. But like when I go to McDonald's and Wendy's, I almost always get a chicken option.
Really?
Yeah.
From McDonald's?
Mm-hmm. I mean the nuggets are good,
Wow.
but also like the McChicken is really good.
Yeah, but,
and
like-
those new chicken sandwiches are good as well, even though they're like overpriced.
I have never bought them because I heard they were overpriced.
Well, they're just like, I mean, they cost as much as like those sandwiches do on the market. Like you're not gonna get a cheaper one from Chick-fil-A, right? But like
Yeah.
compared to the rest of McDonald's menu, it just seems so expensive because it's next to things that are like, so like cheaper than the average fast food.
Bro, you gotta eat the McGangbang.
True.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Dude, it's so
That
good.
sounds
So good.
kind of fucked.
It's so good.
But have you had the McSurf and Turf?
Yes.
Dude, if you've had, how is that not fucked? How is that not
That's
fucked? But a
fucked.
McGangbang
No, that's
is...
fucked too. I just wanted to see if any of you guys would admit to that shit. Jackson, you had that?
I have
it's
too.
so good, bro.
It's so good.
No.
I
Wait, you
can't
think it's
believe
good
that.
too, Pierce?
Yeah,
You
it's
guys-
good.
No, what the fuck, man? A McFish. What do they call it?
Dude, we heard about it. We originally heard about it from Jack
Filet
Black.
of fish.
Filet-O-Fish.
We originally
Or
heard
the
about it from
McFish.
Jack Black. He did a tutorial on how to make it on his YouTube channel.
Oh, that's man.
You
Like,
take
the
a
McGangbang,
sweet
I
and
think
sour.
sounds pretty
No,
gross,
and you take
but
you put the fillet of fish on the Big Mac. I'm pretty sure like you replace the middle bone, and then you put sweet and sour sauce on it.
bro, was that adding sweet and sour bit supposed to like bring me more on board with this? Because that's
I was just
dude,
saying.
that made it
I was
worse.
just letting you know. I was just letting you know what you were.
That's fucked.
What our experience
That's even
was.
more fucked.
No, it's pretty good.
Bro,
But
you're
but
gonna
it's not
add
like-
sweet and sour. Like you're keeping the Thousand Island, like you're keeping the Big Mac sauce.
Yeah.
But then you're just adding sweet and sour.
And I'm pretty
Now
sure
you
the
have
tartar
clashing
sauce from
sauces.
the tartar sauce from the
Oh,
Filet-O-Fish.
dude, this is fucked up.
Yeah, no, that's not
It's
the
so
right
good,
blend.
though.
No, bro. It's kind of wild.
No, you convinced yourself to like it. I'm convinced that you convinced yourself to like it. That's
No.
crazy.
No, it's just you don't think about what's on it, and then it
You just-
tastes just so good.
Yeah, don't think about what's on it. Just eat it.
No,
If you had a blind taste test, you'd like it.
I don't think so,
Dude, I hate the fillet of fish.
bro. No.
That's just good.
Okay, now I do want to try it just so I can like hate it and be like, see.
No, but you do genuinely. You should try a McGangbang. It's literally just a
Yeah,
McChicken
I'm
in
willing to
between a
try that.
McDouble.
That's
It's
fine.
just a McChicken in between a McDouble. It is the perfect high meal, bro.
Like,
Get high as
I can get
fuck.
behind that concept. It's the surf and turf that just like makes me want to shit myself.
Dude, it's so good. You gotta try it. I want to try it with like mac sauce.
Ooh.
Bro, you were just
I
saying
think
that
I
had mac
tried
sauce in
that
it.
once, and it was like too slippery.
Mac sauce does get slippery. I always want extra mac sauce, but then the sandwich is impossible to eat. You gotta eat that, John, with a knife and fork.
Yeah.
They should sell mac sauce at stores. They're missing out on a big profit with that. Or even selling
True.
them at the McDonald's. They can make it overpriced as fuck, bro.
Yeah, they could do like Freddy's does with their fry sauce. They just sell bottles of that stuff.
You can
It's
buy
great.
mac sauce in the store now.
They have like
yeah.
alternative versions, but not like McDonald's mac sauce.
No,
like
I think
burger
they do have
sauce.
like McDonald's does sell it in like a bottle. I thought.
They
I know
there was
Chick-fil-A
one
does
in
as well.
there was one in Canada like years ago that was selling.
Oh.
They don't anymore.
Well, there's definitely like knockoff versions that you can buy that are essentially the
Yeah.
same.
I've made my own Big Mac sauce.
Bro,
I
need
made it
more of
during
that
class
garlic
once.
mayo that you made us.
I need to make a new batch.
It was so good, bro.
I haven't made burgers in a long time.
Oh, dude,
Like
that's
months.
a shame.
I know, it's on the menu. It's definitely on the menu. So what else? What other topics did you guys? That was my topic for the week.
Ethan was talking about teeth.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, we have a couple leftover topics from last week too. So what
Yeah.
about your teeth?
All right. So, do y'all still have your wisdom teeth?
Yeah.
No.
I also still have my wisdom teeth, and they've been growing in, and they've been up
Uh-oh.
to it. Oh,
Bro, they're
God.
scheming.
So my bottom left one is pretty much fully in, and it's settled, and it's doing all right. But my bottom right one is on its way in, and it's pushing all of my teeth kind of in a way that's been messing with my retainer. My
Uh-oh.
permanent. I have a permanent bottom retainer.
Mhm.
And the other night, I just went to lay down in bed, and I'm laying there, and I feel this tension suddenly build up in my jaw.
Bro, that shit was
and then I
growing.
just hear it I feel it just kind of break
Ah.
and snap, and it was
Oh.
one of my retainer glue bits coming off of my teeth partially.
Oh.
It's still
Bro, the
partially on
way you
there, but
built that up
partially off.
had me thinking you broke your jaw or something.
With his teeth.
Or I thought maybe it was coming through the surface of the
Dude, that's
skin.
wild.
Oh no, but it's causing.
Why do you
havoc
have 'em?
there.
You need to go to the orthodontist and
No, yeah, I am. I already scheduled an appointment.
why do you? I shouldn't have mine either, but they haven't even started coming in or anything. I don't know what's gonna go on with that. Are you guys looking?
Yeah.
No.
Were you goofy, Jackson, when you got yours taken out?
I don't remember. I never asked my mom like if I said anything, and she never told me if I did. So
Bro,
I
you
just
said
remember.
some shit that couldn't be repeated.
I just remember like waking up feeling weird, and then pain for the next 12 hours.
I don't know, bro. Sam, do you have to get yours removed, or like are they in?
I think mine are just like in, and it's fine.
You have all 32 of your teeth, bro?
I think, bro.
Oh my god, bro.
Cause I think when they like did my braces, like they made room for them so I wouldn't have to get them removed.
That's highly evolved shit right there.
I don't know. I could be wrong. I don't have teeth problems, or like, and then I don't have. I grew up with like a bunch of like I had the most crooked teeth, and like I was super cavity prone.
Looking,
So I feel like
looking British and shit.
yeah,
That's
like
how
my
I
one
was.
saving grace was like not having to get my wisdom teeth removed.
Yeah, I don't know if I have to have mine removed or not. I would assume I'd have to, but like, I don't know. Maybe they made room for mine with my braces too.
Yeah. I mean, sometimes you just don't need them out.
But I know I have a small mouth. Like dentists have made that clear, and that's like one of the main reasons I had to get
Dentists
braces.
love my big mouth, bro.
Do they?
Yeah.
I'm the talk of the town, baby.
This man cannot keep a secret.
Dude, I hated dentists when I was a kid because I was always scared that I was gonna get a tooth pulled because something
Bro,
was
I
always wrong
still
with my
fucking
mouth.
hate the dentist, man.
I haven't been to the dentist in a while. I should probably go.
I need to go as well after this trip.
Last time I went, I was very
Dallas.
scared I was going to have cavities, and then I had none. And I popped off.
I was so cavity prone when I was a kid.
Dude,
I've
it's
never
insane.
had a cavity.
Now I'm thinking about conspiracies though, man, because last time I like the
What?
okay, I went to cavity conspiracy. It's related. But
Okay.
last time I went to the dentist, right? I fucking hate going to the dentist, bro. I always have cavities, and then that shit sucks because they like numb up your mouth, and you got to listen to that drill. And
Oops.
then one time
And
I
it
ate
feels
food
like it's
too
getting
soon.
hot.
Like yeah, not related to the main story, but like quick Sam fact. Once I ate a
Invite me
Subway
again,
sandwich too soon after like my mouth had been numbed, like I didn't wait the proper amount of time, and like chewed a bunch of my cheek off.
Oh, I think
So, like,
you've
and I
told us
only-
this.
Figured that out because like I bit into the sandwich, I pulled the sandwich away, and it was covered in blood.
Jackson,
like-
invite me again.
When you can't feel that shit, you will just like injure it and bite it. But
Bro.
what was the conspiracy? So I like because I'm so cavity prone, I'm coming out of COVID. I haven't been to the dentist in maybe like a year and a half, 2 years. Just like after COVID hit, I mean, it was just a thing you didn't do for a while. Probably not 2 years, but at least a year and a half. And so I go and I'm like, oh, it's been that long. Like I'm brushing my teeth, twice a day, taking care, but I've always been cavity prone. I haven't been careful about eating candy or drinking soda. Like this is college. I've just been all over that shit. And so I'm like, I'm for sure going to have a cavity. And I didn't. And they were like, I was like that. I think I told them that surprised me. They're like, well, like a lot of dentists, they just like take things that aren't cavities, but they think like will develop into cavities. And they like tell you they're cavities, and then they like filled them, just because like they get more money that way.
What?
Fucked.
And then I, like,
Fucked
yeah, I like, looked into
dentistry.
that, and apparently like that's some shit. So, I mean, there definitely are like cavity prone people. Like me and my siblings all went to the same dentist, and I always like had cavities, and my sister always had cavities, but my other sister and my brother didn't have cavities ever.
Bro, I don't know. What if they scammed you all?
But like.
We choose these two to have cavities.
Maybe that's it, bro.
They
But like,
couldn't
I'm
make
sure
it
there are
look
people
like-
that aren't actually like that prone to them, that have just like grown up being told they have them because they just had a shitty dentist.
I assumed that it was just because children's teeth were more vulnerable.
Mm-hmm.
Like your baby teeth.
But you don't like get operations. Did you get cavities removed from your baby teeth?
Not removed,
No.
filled.
Oh, filled. Well, yeah, you know. Bro, I don't think I got my cavities filled until I had adult teeth. Cause like, why? It doesn't even really matter with the baby teeth, right? Like those shits are just gonna fall out.
Yeah, but you don't want them to fall out too soon.
Mm-hmm.
I
Just
don't
be
remember having
just
cavities
because
with
you
baby
don't
teeth.
just because you don't have baby teeth doesn't mean that your adult teeth are gonna immediately grow in. You imagine like getting all your teeth removed when you're like 4 years old and then you have like a full set of adult teeth.
That'd be fucked for your mouth, bro. Your 4-year-old lips could not handle that shit.
That's what I'm saying. So like you gotta keep the teeth there. That's like saying why bother brushing your baby teeth if you're just gonna lose them anyways.
Okay.
You okay? You're staring at the screen.
Bro, I was Googling it. I don't know. I've convinced myself that I didn't have a cavity filled until I had adult teeth. But yeah, they definitely fill cavities on baby teeth.
Why would they not?
Because of my thought process, I know it takes years for this to happen, but I'm like, well, they're gonna fall out, so just like let them rot, bro. I don't know.
Yeah, but then why would you urge kids to brush their teeth?
I mean, you know, hygiene.
Yeah, but why does it matter? If they're just gonna lose their teeth anyways.
I mean, it matters for after that. So teach good habits to the young.
Did you guys have tooth tunes?
Yes, I had YMCA.
I think I had a Transformers one.
I had
That's pretty
YMCA.
sick.
Bro, you were jamming the YMCA too?
Dude, there was a point in time where we were probably both using our YMCA tooth tunes at the same time.
Bro, that's wild. Dude, I used to love YMCA when I was a kid. We had
Like the
karaoke.
organization or the song?
The song.
Gotcha.
We used to have karaoke machine when I was a kid, and we had YMCA, and that was always my favorite song to sing. So my mom got
Y'all
me the
just had a
Tooth Tunes
karaoke
toothbrush.
machine?
They're not like you can just go to Walmart and buy one.
Bro, I feel like they're so expensive.
They're not. Not really.
Damn.
I don't know. It's probably like $50, if that, nowadays. Because I mean, it's you like put in a special like karaoke disc, and you like plug it into your TV, and it'll play the words on the TV. You know, without the, play the music without the words. You can just buy them.
Dude, we should do karaoke. Like next Bool, bring your
Yes.
karaoke machine, bro.
I don't have it now. I could. I think.
I mean, if
bet
they're cheap
modern
though,
ones,
we can get one.
modern ones probably are probably just with like an app or something. But like the old ones would be like a CD put in, or I guess it'd be a DVD. But
I'm seeing, okay, so like the standard one I'm seeing right here, this comes with the Bluetooth speakers. That's probably a little different, but this is 130.
why did you think that they'd be like how expensive did you think they'd be?
I don't know. I just think cause I know like you go to karaoke bars and things like that, and usually if you have something like that, like that's in a bar, like something like an arcade machine or like a karaoke.
Yeah, but like
machine, I always
think
think
about
of those as more expensive things. I mean, I guess the technology isn't that crazy, so yeah, like thinking about it now, it makes sense that it's not that expensive. But like in my head, I'm just like, oh, it's like something you have to go to a bar for, probably too expensive to like just be a thing you get on your own. Like a
Yeah,
pool
no, you can
table.
buy.
Pool tables are mad expensive. Doesn't seem
Bro,
like
they're
shit.
so
Yeah.
expensive. Well, because they're made with the finest. They're made
Bro,
with the
give
finest
me
things.
give me mid wood, bro. I don't give a fuck. You just put some
The
felt over that,
stone
John.
slab.
Yeah, for
mean,
real, bro.
Or stone.
I'm gonna
yeah, that
I'm gonna
works
be
too.
playing that thing wasted
Plastic.
anyways.
Or in like foosball tables are crazy expensive. Ping pong tables. Yeah.
That I don't understand. Bro, how come ping pong tables are so expensive?
Yeah,
It'd really just be like a
real.
slab of wood.
It's a thin slab of wood with thin, like, you could literally take you could buy like a $30 like plastic table and take the legs off it, like the metal
Yeah,
legs
like-
off it, attach it to a piece of wood.
That really shitty one we had for Bone Zone 1. Like, that thing
Yeah.
was still, what, like 200, not 200 maybe, but
What?
like $100 at least.
It was like 150. Yeah.
Bro, that's crazy. Because
Just for
you
that,
know,
and,
like,
it was a half-size table too. Like, it was not.
bro, that's
the
a
full
conspiracy
thing.
for sure. They're definitely, because they know that like most people who are buying a ping pong table at like Walmart, you know, they're probably buying it for like beer pong. You know, they're probably college kids or something. Like, they're probably not buying it for like ping pong.
Yeah.
So they make it super expensive, so that way when it gets destroyed eventually from all the roughhousing,
So
You
I
can
think
just buy a
most
new
college
ruckus.
kids opt
Yeah,
for
all
just
the
like those
ruckus.
shitty plastic tables.
Yeah.
They see it like events.
because it's
Where do you
cheaper.
get one of those though, for real?
What?
Like just a shitty like lawn table like that.
Like
they
the
sell those at,
folding
like,
tables?
Lowe's?
Walmart.
Yeah, we sold those at Dollar General.
Really?
Yeah,
How
They have
much?
like those 4
that
card
the
tables.
ones we sold were like
Something that.
$35. Yeah, you can buy them at like
Is
Walmart.
it like those full-size tables, or is it like a card table?
It's a
Was it-
card table. That's what we made the triple layered table out of.
Oh yeah, we had a card table.
Do
Card
they make
tables, I
those
love
anymore,
those
bro?
little soft little tops on card tables. Yeah, that feels like a thing that isn't made nowadays, but like everyone, has 10 because like,
Yeah, They-
family get-togethers and whatnot from the 80s.
bro, it's so crazy. Like you saying that. Like, there's so much stuff that I feel like as kids I saw so much of, but now I never see anymore. Like, in terms of like that kind of furniture. Like, do they just not make those kinds of tables anymore? Like softer top tables, or like they all just upgrade?
Dude, everything in that fish room that my grandpa had, like, where do you get a talking fish head these days?
That's
Also,
what I'm
they had,
saying.
like, they had one of those things that was like, it's they're like night lights, but it has it's got a
An
rotating
aquarium?
like aquarium in it, and it's the same like cardboard, or not cardboard, but like paper thing. It's not
Yeah,
anything,
I
but-
want one of those.
Yeah, like those were sick. Where do you don't
You can
see
get
those
them on.
anymore?
I saw them on Amazon. I looked them up like a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, like, who's
You can get 'em
still
on Amazon.
manufacturing those though. It's crazy.
I don't know.
And then like lava lamps are another thing you don't see a lot of anymore.
You can find lava lamps pretty easily.
You can, especially online, but like in stores, like you used to go into a
I
Sears
think-
and they would have like lava lamps and disco balls, like those.
All right. Well, okay. You're
electric
getting a little
ones.
ahead of yourself because you're talking about Sears now.
yeah, Sears is
like-
dead, like as a concept.
No,
Remember
I think lava
Sears?
lamps
Oh my
are.
God.
I think lava lamps are more common than you think.
I mean, I have one,
Yeah, exactly.
like-
I have. one.
but no, I think like
Sydney
you
has,
said, like a
or
lot of
I
these
don't know.
things that you
Sydney
used
has
to
like
see
2 or
in
3.
in these department stores. Like you don't like the department store isn't really a thing anymore. So I don't know. I'm just going based on like a lot of these things that you used to see when like you'd go out shopping. You don't see anymore because and I guess like clearly there's still some kind of demand for them, some kind of manufacturing going on for them. Because yeah, you can find all this shit on Amazon. Like a card table, I bet too you could find on Amazon.
You can find anything on Amazon.
But yeah, but you
If there's a market for it, you can find it somewhere. Like if there's demand, someone's supplying. What's something that like an old relic of past that you miss? Talking about like I'm thinking about like the fishy thing. the cute little fish aquarium thing.
Yeah, I'd go with. I mean, the fish head was definitely one. Like, I love that thing. Nightlights in general, bro. I used to have some cool ones.
Bro, nightlights used to be
Bro.
banging, bro.
Speaking of lava lamps, I had one that was like, it was shaped like a rocket, and it had like blue liquid in it. That was like a lava lamp.
That's sweet.
Also, I don't know if you guys just noticed in this game we just played, but Jackson went extremely positive, and we all went extremely negative.
That
we
happened
all
last time too.
We all had like 30
went-
more deaths than we did kills.
The last time I went like
here.
32 and 10, and everyone else was very negative.
Yeah, I went 11 and 4
I'm just having a
that
good
last
time
game.
over here.
Dude, killing me is just like, I don't know, man. It's like punching a child.
Would you guys take candy from a baby?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Will no one ever know that I took candy from the baby? Because if that's the case, yeah.
The mom, the parents are standing right there. You have to be sneaky about it.
No.
So
Bro,
it's
I'm
not as
willing to get
easy.
caught
It's
doing
not
that.
as easy. Why does they say that? Everyone always says it's like taking candy from a baby, like it's the easiest thing in the world. But if the parents are there, it's pretty hard. It's like a stealth mission. You gotta like stay out of their cone
I don't
of
think they're
vision.
talking about like the aftermath. I think the aftermath would be bad if you stole the candy, like while the parents were there. But like the act of stealing the candy from the baby is still pretty easy.
I think it'd be easy to steal the candy from an adult if you're not worrying about the aftermath.
I
All
don't
it takes
know.
is one quick swoop.
Would you steal a Binky from a baby?
No.
I have no use for a binky.
Bro, okay, this isn't a binky that's been in another like person's mouth or a baby's mouth. Wouldn't it just kind of go hard to suck on a binky though? Like,
Bro,
right now?
bro, I don't want to suck on my thumb, bro.
Sam's
No,
got
Sam,
mommy issues.
Sam, I'm with you. No, Sam, I'm with you. I
Bro,
was
it's
thinking
got
the
that
same
little
thing.
chewy
I
bit
was
on
thinking
there.
the
I
same
know it's like
thing.
a
I
nipple,
just wasn't.
but
I was thinking the same thing. I just wasn't brave enough to say it.
I mean, I'm sucking on this vape. It's basically the same thing.
For real, bro.
yeah, we all got mommy
Oral-
issues.
Oral fixation, boy.
Is it an issue, bro? Yeah, it's just an oral fixation.
Bro,
That's
I'm
what we
fixing
do
to
it-
Get some oral.
That's what we be doing when we're taking hits and shit.
Really fixating.
We are.
Yeah.
It's like a a stem thing.
Stimulant?
We're stimming.
Stimulant.
Stimulus.
Stimulus.
Stimuli.
Bro. I'm down with the binky. They sell them in like packs. We could like split one.
Get a 4-pack.
Yeah, bro. Nah, next Bool we'll buy some binkies and we'll get you guys on board, bro. The binky Bool.
Bro, I feel like if we tripped balls and like sucked on a binky, that'd probably like send our psyche to places.
Bro.
No.
Well, now we had, dude.
Oh, man.
That's a plan. Imagine being high
Watch
as fuck
some
on
like little
shrooms,
Einsteins and put some.
put a binky in.
No, what are those videos? Not Little Einstein. Maybe they are Little Einstein, where it's just like, you know, I don't know, just random. I watched this as a baby. It's just like clips of things. There's no like, oh God, I know this is a thing. It's gonna be so hard to describe though. It's something. It's a series of videos that like they thought that these videos would like make your child smarter, because it's just like you'll just see like a penguin walking around and then you'll see just another random clip of something, and it's just like supposed to stimulate you, and I'm sure it does, and like gets you thinking, and that's all good, but like there was just this kind of misconception that it was like a lot like better for you, or like it made you smarter than
I
it
don't
really did.
think I know what you're talking about.
But I don't know. I just remember watching not myself watching them, but more like my mom putting them on for my brother, and they were like they'd be super repetitive. They'd show patterns, I don't know, maybe this is just a general genre of like baby movies or baby videos before like
Baby
YouTube was a thing, and
movies.
now that shit's cursed. But
Yeah, for real.
yeah, I don't remember where I was going with that. But that yeah, watched those videos. They were strange. Yeah, let's watch those while we trip and I don't know, see what it does for us. While we
I'm
suck on our
telling you, bro, if we
binkies.
got high as fuck, some binkies would go off. Like, if you're just sitting there, fried, bro, with a binky in your mouth, I think you're doing alright.
Throw some
think I
diapies on, bro.
Yeah, put a diaper on. You don't even gotta leave the Bool. The Bool is forever.
Bro, okay, but imagine being high as fuck and pissing in a diaper. Would it be good? No, not like, maybe not, but like, would it be interesting?
You know, like, you still gotta, like, clean yourself up.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, like,
doesn't-
it's not good.
I'm not
Like-
cleaning myself up. Someone's gotta do
I-
that shit
Calling
for me,
mom.
bro.
I definitely wouldn't shit in it, like,
Yeah, no way.
but
We're getting into like fetish territory. There's people who genuinely get off
no,
on
this is
being
okay,
in
this
a
is not
diaper.
sexual for me at all. I just think it'd be like a I'm just like on some Freudian bullshit saying that we should trip balls and like act like babies and maybe someone would like break in us is all.
You might discover you have a fetish.
Yeah, that is the risk you run.
Bro, that would be such a downer, bro. If I found out I had a diaper fetish, I'd be so disappointed while I'm jacking off. Fuck. I'm sitting there jacking off in my diaper. Shit.
Yeah, the post-nut clarity would hit hard that day.
Like, so
Fuck.
disappointed that this was unlocked.
That being your reaction, like you just find out you like diaper shit. Fuck.
Bro, I'd be mad disappointed. There's like some things that humans weren't. What the fuck? There were some. There's like, not the
I think
kink
that
shame
post-nut clarity
anyone,
would leave me
but
speechless.
not the kink shame, but like, there's some shit. Like, y'all should not be getting hard over people taking a poopy in a diaper. Adults taking a
Dude.
poopy in a diaper.
Scat fetish has to be, like, the worst one.
Yeah.
That and blood are, like, tied for me.
No.
Those
Uh,
are, like, the absolute no-nos.
Blood. I think they're both bad. I think what's like, what they capture those like, blood can get fucky because you could have a disease or something, but like
Can
for the
poop
most part,
too.
it's just gross. Like it is. There is that kind of element of danger to it, but it's not like that severe. I would say, bug chasing. That's the most fucked up kink, if you
what?
ask me. That's where like people try and like collect as many STDs as possible.
Oh.
Bro, it's
You
like a
just
fucked
die
up game
from
of
that.
Pokemon. There's a lot of fetishes you can die from, though. Like, I don't think that's a factor. Like,
But that one's
you
just
know.
like, what the fuck? Like, what do you gain? Like, what is what part of it
To
is
gain an
hot? Is it the
STD.
risk? Is it the like?
I think
is it the genital warts? Like, you want that shit? Like,
I think it is. It's
is
probably
it the
like
flame
a.
peas? Oh my god, what is it, dude?
It's got to be some type of like sexual satisfaction of like you're having sex and you're like, and like, in my
It's
head
almost
I
just
like
the
know.
ultimate biological taboo, and I think that
In
must
my
just
head
be,
I
like,
know
a
what I'm trying to
rush
say,
for
but like I
people.
can't think of it.
Like, I think it's just a rush to know that you're like endangering yourself or like doing something that like your evolution is screaming at you not to do. Like,
To be fair,
it's
like
gotta just
there's
be
also a
rush.
reason. To be fair, there's also a reason that we aren't into this. So like, of course, we're not gonna understand. I feel like a lot of
Yeah.
fetishes you have to like understand from their point of view.
And
like,
I
a
feel
lot
like
you
I can
just
do
can't.
that for a lot of them, but I cannot fathom that one and being into it.
Yeah, no. There's some that like are just too far. I mean, I think that for a lot. Same with the like blood and poop. Like Jackson was talking. Like I don't understand that. or like getting pissed on.
I get it as like it's just the ultimate degradation, or like it's the ultimate like it's
Yeah, but
it's
I don't
so,
understand
like,
why people
like,
want to
blood
be
is just
degraded.
terrifyingly intimate.
I hate like I don't know, man. Y'all some weirdos, bro, for real. If you're listening and you have a if you're addicted to getting STDs, you're weird. We just like our like one viewer, that's like his biggest thing.
He's out now. Fuck. Back to square one.
Damn. Jeans, cargo shorts. I knew.
Did you forget what the topic was?
I knew the topic was about pants.
Jeans.
Yeah.
Cargo shorts.
Dude, I was just thinking
we
the
could
other
talk
day
about
about
both.
how like a bunch of kids decided to start wearing cargo shorts one day because like they were comfortable and they had a lot of pockets, and then just like all of society just started bullying them at the same time.
That's so fucked up.
Dude, they don't even look that bad. Like,
They
why
don't.
did why did people think that they looked so bad? Also,
Well,
like
I don't know.
you try to shove like you got like a nice bundle of keys. You ever just try and shove that shit in a normal pocket and suddenly you got like a little pocket bulge, man? And that shit's uncomfortable. Like cargo pants were the perfect
Bro,
solution. to that. Like, it
cargo
just kinda
pants are
sat
the
in that little
perfect thing
bag.
to wear. Cargo pants are the perfect thing to wear at an amusement park because
Yes.
it gives you the safety, like the feeling of safety of your phone being in a tightly secure pocket, and it doesn't like, even though like I know it won't fly out of my pocket, my regular pocket probably. I'm too scared to take that risk, so I always wear cargo shorts too.
And button that shit, bro.
Yeah, that's where I put my glasses too.
Some people be riding with their glasses. I don't get it. How do they not
rode
fall
I've done
off?
it a
glasses
couple
on
times.
I'd be
but,
riding
like,
glasses on.
Dude, how do
Oh,
they not
dude.
fall off?
Dude, they
at
just
Disney
they're like
World,
I don't know, they just don't.
Yeah, at Disney World, is there like one park that's basically just like Hollywood?
Yeah.
Hollywood
something like that.
Studios.
Yeah. They have one track where, or one coaster where it's like 80s, or it's like 80s music themed or
Oh,
something.
the
and you, like,
Aerosmith
pick a
coaster?
song. Yeah. And like the very start of the coaster is you're going up, and then it's like basically a 90-degree drop down.
Mm-hmm.
And as I had my glasses on for that one because I think I had been doing it for like the past two places that we went to, and it was fine. But for that one, my glasses, as soon as we dropped down, my glasses like started coming off of my face,
Oh,
and I was like,
no.
"Oh God!" And I like basically grabbed them in midair and put them back on.
Yo, dude,
That's badass.
one time, we were at an amusement park and someone lost their phone in the front, and someone in the back caught it.
No.
I've like heard about that happening so like a lot. Like is there just always someone
I've
with
only ever
insane
seen 'em.
reflexes on roller coasters? Or does it like fall back slower than we think it would?
Dude, reflexes might be heightened on coasters because the adrenaline's so high.
I
True.
think I was with you when
Yeah,
that
I think-
happened. Was
yeah,
it
I
on the
think-
Diamondback?
No, this was at Kennywood.
This is okay. Yeah, no, yeah.
It was on the
Dude,
Thunder.
The
It's
Thunderbolt.
Yeah.
It's freezing raining here, so I wonder if the constant clanking on my windowsill is gonna get picked up.
I haven't heard anything.
Yeah, I don't hear it.
Neither have I.
I saw a
But
video.
along. Oh,
You go ahead.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go into a topic. So.
Oh, okay. I don't know.
Wait, before you move on, can you like explain what that candy place was you're talking about?
What?
Candy,
What?
like this amusement park you were talking about, Candyland?
Kenny-
or-
Kennywood?
Kennywood.
Pennywood.
Candyland.
Ken Kenny.
Kennywood.
Yes.
Kenny's Wood.
It's in Pittsburgh. Or it's right
Okay.
outside Pittsburgh.
I
It's
don't know.
super
That sounds
good.
like some like jank ass place where people have
No.
died.
No, it's really good.
There's a
Um,
defunct
That's
land episode
awesome.
on this place.
No, it's like a normal amusement park. It's like Kings Island or Cedar Point.
Nice.
They got some really good rides. They're like a historic amusement park. Like they're really old, but they got some really good coasters. They have they have this one ride called the Exterminator. It's like one of those like spinning rides.
Someone's died on that.
No, it's awesome, bro.
Exterminator.
It's like one of those spinning rides, you know, where you sit in it and like the cart spins around while you're on the track.
Yeah.
We rode that one time with my dad, and it was just like the positioning we had everyone in, we would not stop spinning. Like the weights of everyone, like the way we had it positioned, we like the ride came to a stop and we were still spinning out of control.
Yeah, I would
It was
hate
wild.
that.
It's awesome.
I hate
It's like an indoor ride.
I love thrill rides. I love like big heights. I love going upside down and all that. I hate.
It's an
spinning.
indoor ride. It's fun. You know, like the Delirium at Kings Island. It's like the circle.
Yeah.
You sit in and it like goes back and forth. They have like a ultra mega size version of that at Kennywood.
It's so cool.
It's fucking scary as shit.
It's bigger than the Delirium.
called,
The
like,
Delirium.
Buddha.
Is
No,
huge.
dude, it's like massive.
It's far taller. I don't know if the like swing itself is bigger though.
It is. I think it
That's
has to.
fucked.
I think it has to be just because of scale. This thing's fucking massive. Do you remember if it goes upside down?
It does not, but it comes.
But it goes
damn
close.
Have we gone to an amusement park together? Like, have we gone to Kings Island together?
Us as a group haven't.
Technically, you, me, and Ethan did in
Yeah.
8th grade.
Oh, yeah, okay. we gotta do that. We should do that this summer.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That'd be fun.
I'm wanting to go to. Ever since we started dating, me and Sydney have constantly thrown around the idea of buying the season pass. We never do, but I think this year might be the year to buy the season pass.
How much is it?
It's like I don't remember how much it is off the top of my head, but I remember doing the math that like just going like twice, it gets you your money's worth.
No way, bro.
Like
Kings Island got a battle pass?
I don't remember
Anyway.
exactly like what it is, but they do got the battle pass.
Bro, I'd want to save
I
up
don't-
like a vacation day if we were gonna do that this summer, and then like go in the middle of the week, because that's the best time.
Yeah, but it's like it's like not super expensive. I think it was like $120 or something. When I looked, that was in like 2020. It may have gone up, but I think it was like $120 for the season pass. What? How much? 135? Is that how much it is right now? It's 135 right now.
For a whole season?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's more than worth it.
I think the only thing that I think the only reason I only go like once, maybe twice a season anyways, is just the drive. It is a really long drive. Not that long, but like 2
to
hours.
Cedar Point, at least it is.
Yeah, but like
Yeah, Cedar
but,
Point's
I mean,
much further.
but I mean if you got a season pass, it's worth it. Or $11 a month. You can split it into $11 payments.
Oh, that's like more. I don't know.
Yeah.
Like
Actually,
That
I
wouldn't
think it
feel-
ended up being. Oh no, it is more, but
imagine
originally
if you like
it was
push
just the
yourself
same.
to go once a month too.
I mean, all you have to do is like go like 2 or 3 times, and you've made your money up.
But imagine you go once a month. You've spent $11 a ticket.
I mean, they're not open every.
And you're going through. Oh, true. And you're getting those like trips where you go in the like the fall or winter, and you get like the different experience too.
I don't know if the season pass covers those or not.
Okay.
Like Halloween or like Winterfest. Sydney's looking now.
Yep.
But I mean, even during the summer, like, you can go like a couple times a month. Even on, I mean, you could even go on a weekend when it's more busy because you have a season pass. You can just come back another time if there's something. It does. Oh yeah, you can do the seasonal stuff too.
You could also like find a time to go and like I guess you could like camp there, or stay at a like.
I want to go
hotel
one time and do the
then go
fast pass.
twice.
Yes.
I would
Like,
love
just
that,
one
but
time.
Those are so expensive.
I know. That's why I want to do it just like one time. Just have the fast pass, and just like use the most out of it as I possibly can.
That's why I like going on like a super hot Tuesday or something, because then it's just like having a fast pass on a Saturday because there's hardly anyone there, and there's certain rides you can just walk on.
Dude, last time I went, the Banshee was literally like walk on the whole day.
Banshee.
Dude, it's
I
either
fucking
that
love
one's
the Banshee.
so much, like that one's super, like all in or like no one's on it. Like last time I went, there was
love
just
the
like
Banshee.
a 4-hour ride the whole day. We didn't ride the Banshee, but the time before that, we like ended the night by riding the Banshee like 10 times in a row because there was nobody on it. We just kept getting on. At the end, my head really hurt, so I was like, "Ah, we gotta stop this."
What's the best ride at Kings Island?
Ooh.
I love the Invertigo as like my
Really?
like
It's underrated,
lesser
I
That
think.
one's
take
fun.
pick. No
I
other
think
roller coaster
Diamondback's a
park you
classic.
Always
Diamondback's a classic. I think I
I,
like
I
Banshee
think
the
Orion
most.
is like definitively better than Diamondback though. Now.
Orion. I want to ride it, but
Mm,
Sydney
I
won't
haven't.
ride it, so I haven't
It's
had a
just-
chance to.
It's just bigger Diamondback essentially. A lot of it's similar. I
That's
think the
cool.
ending bits of Orion are like more exciting than Diamondback,
I need to ride
especially
it.
the very end. But yeah,
What about the
if we go as a
Windseeker?
gang, we have to ride the Orion.
Have you guys ridden
I'm down with the
Windseeker?
Windseeker.
I hate
I went
I'm
on
not.
it. I will never ride it.
I will never
on
ride
it.
it.
Last time.
Which
and,
one
like,
is that?
That's the super tall swings.
Oh, I hate those.
Dude, you feel so secure up there.
No.
It's not that
I've
bad.
heard that,
No,
but like I don't.
wouldn't.
I don't believe it.
Do you think it's just gonna fly off the like?
Yes.
Dude, it
I know
won't,
it's not, but my
promise.
brain tells me it will. I
But-
can't get over it.
I think that ride is super cool. The one thing that holds it back for me is that when you're at the top, the swing is going like fast enough to where you can't really focus on anything. Like it's a really cool view, but then it's like suddenly like every couple seconds your view has changed. And,
Yeah.
And then so you can't really like soak it in like you'd want.
You guys fuck with the Eiffel Tower?
I think I've only been up there once, but yeah.
Okay, but do you guys fuck with the drop tower?
No.
No.
But one time I
all
did
you
it.
guys are drop tower haters.
Bro, I hate
Absolutely
the drop tower.
not.
I wrote it so that people can't say that like I just don't like it because I haven't written it. I wrote it and don't like it.
No, bro, I
Drop-
fucking hate it.
Drop
It's
towers
too
are the-
intense.
It's so good.
I hate like wait. It's the anticipation of like you don't know when you're gonna drop.
Dude, and it like pulls
Exactly.
you down faster than your terminal velocity, bro.
It does. It's fun, bro.
It's like if I was in free fall, like I would not go as fast as that thing just rips you down because it's just like this huge chunk of metal.
But it's got
Dude.
brakes and shit.
I don't
know
give
it
a fuck.
stops, but
I know
like
it's safe, but I don't like it.
The drop tower is like the only ride at amusement parks that like truly terrifies me, and that makes it the most fun ride at the park every time.
I
Nah,
see,
bro.
I get that, but like, I get that same kind of throw from riding Delirium, where I'm like, this is actually unsettling. But I love it.
Delirium always has such long lines. I like the Delirium, but it always has such long lines. What's the worst ride?
I want to throw in last honorable mention to Flight of Fear. I really like that.
Flight of Fear is really good.
Yeah.
Racers absolutely F tier.
For real.
Absolutely.
It's just like a concussion in a ride.
It's so bad. What about
Had to be
Adventure
said.
Express? I think Adventure Express is the most mid ride.
I think it's better than the other bottom tier ones. I think that
What's
one, like
those
the
bottom
stunt
tier?
coaster is lesser than it.
Really? I like
yeah.
the stunt coaster.
I think the theming of Adventure Express is fun. It's definitely like an Indiana Jones type ride, and I really like that ending bit where like you're going up and those statues are, you know. Also, like, sorry to any listener that's not in like the Midwest Ohio area that hasn't experienced the theme park we're talking about.
Yeah.
We're just reviewing rides, like.
Yeah, but
That
you
might
know,
or might
that's
not
where we
exist.
live, bro.
Yeah,
They
bro, it's true.
exist.
Get with the
Yeah, but
Midwest
what about
program.
Indiana Beach, bro?
I've never
Oh
been.
my god, Indiana
It was-
Beach.
Pretty mid.
It's pretty
Yeah.
mid. It's about what do you expect from a
It's
indie
called Indiana Beach.
from an indie amusement park that is extremely close to Gary, Indiana.
Holiday World's not terrible, but
I mean, the water
And
park's
not
a great
Santa
attraction.
Claus.
The water park's pretty awesome.
yeah, Splash and Safari is pretty good. Pretty good.
Can't believe
Holiday
that
World goes off.
Holiday World does go off.
Could do that.
I'm a fan of the Voyager, even though it's pales into comparison to most of Kings Island's rides.
The
Oh, I
Voyager's
fuck
fun.
with the Beast, by the way. That ride is awesome. That's
I
the
love
like
the Link.
Racer's cooler cousin.
The length
Still
of the
beats
beast is
shit
what's
out of you,
great
but it's
about it.
fun.
And just those
It's
like,
like
when
5
you're
minutes
going
long, bro.
in the I don't know. You know how that part of the ride where you like take a hard turn left or right and you're going like through a wooden tunnel essentially?
Yeah.
Like that
Yeah.
shit is such that like my arms are long enough that I could reach out and it would like take my hand off, and that shit
Really?
like gets in my head when I'm riding that.
I don't think so. I'm pretty sure they designed those so that like even those with the lengthiest arms should be safe.
I rode it
I think
with
it
my
just-
brother, and I like wanted to test it. I didn't actually hit it, but like I was like reached my arm. I'm like, okay, in my head, I'm like doing this math, looking at where my hand is. I'm like, if I reached out with all my like strength, I could definitely touch that. And then like at the end of the ride, I could just reach out and touch like the wall that was there. So
I don't
I'm
know.
thinking it's definitely possible. And like, obviously, I'm never gonna do that. But just the thought of that I could is terrifying.
Yeah, Sam. Well, maybe next time keep your hands and feet inside the vehicle.
Yeah,
at all
they
times.
see they tell you that shit for a
So-
reason.
Remember the Tomb Raider ride? It used to be by the Beast.
I
No.
do not remember that.
Yes.
I think it's still there. Like is it still there? The building? No.
they changed it from the Tomb Raider ride to something else, and then it closed.
And then
It's still like you
yeah.
can see what the
Sydney said
they
they got
still
rid
have
of
the
it
structure
completely.
out there, but it's like the coaster isn't there anymore, but like the old entrance still is. It's just like blank now. It doesn't say anything.
That's gone too. It's completely gone.
Damn.
They got Mystic Timbers though. That shit's busting.
Yeah, Mystic Timber slaps.
It's like the cool cousin of the Beast.
Autistic members.
What?
Nah, Mystic Timbers is like little Gen Z cousin of the Beast that's like dabbing at Thanksgiving. Like he's pretty cool, but you know, the Beast has a job and whatnot.
I don't know,
Timbers
bro.
ever be shivering?
Yeah.
I don't know. Have you guys ever been so scared that you're like shaking? Like scared.
Yes.
And weed doesn't
Maybe.
count.
Oh, probably not then.
I'm talking like genuine fear.
Wait, does shrooms count?
Are you like mortified on shrooms?
yeah.
I experienced true terror,
Too. I'm sorry,
and then
bro.
I laughed at Smash Bros. A lot.
It was really
No, it was
fucking
great.
scary when like everyone's faces looked like I hadn't seen them before. I was kind of
Ethan the
tweaking
only
out about
one
that, but
developed a
like
known
also
disease?
super like, whoa, that's cool.
Is Ethan the only one that's done DMT?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
haven't done it.
Oh, you have, Sam?
I haven't.
No. Did you see the machine elves?
I did not run into the machine elves.
We've
I
talked about this, like,
did
4
melt
times.
into a
The
blanket.
what?
Yeah, there's like machine elves you can apparently talk
Yeah,
to.
bro.
if
You know the
trip
machine
hard
elves?
enough.
Bro, in
And
my
then,
head,
like,
like
take you
I'm thinking
and-
like SpongeBob when it's like the tiny SpongeBobs in his head that run like the business or the factory that is SpongeBob's head. Like that's what I'm thinking when you say like machine elves. Like you go in your mind and there's some elves in there operating the machinery.
No, they're like automatron elves.
Okay.
Like,
Fucking awesome, bro. Bro, someone make a show
Oh,
out of
they are machines themselves. They aren't elves that
Yeah.
operate machines. Okay.
Bro, someone make a show about that. Machine elves show?
Like, why are they elves?
I-
Why aren't they
I
just
don't
like
know.
automaton humanoids?
But everyone
like, why,
sees
do they
them.
have pointy ears?
It's like a shared experience among DMT users.
Yeah. It's quite common.
What's your
Run
favorite
into
drug?
machine elves.
weed.
By and far. Yeah. Weird.
I don't know why, but I thought Ethan was gonna say like acid.
I almost did say shrooms, but definitely weed.
Do you have like permanent side effects from acid?
Uh,
Because I've heard like Matt Watson has like permanent like hallucinatory problems with his eyes from taking acid.
Oh jeez,
Yeah.
man.
He actually became gay because of acid.
Did he
Yep.
only do it once?
I think he did it like a couple times, but like he sees like every once in a while like colors and stuff will be like moving and he has like a permanent like hallucination type thing going on. It's
That's
apparently pretty
bonkers.
common. It's pretty common like among people who
Like acid flashbacks.
I do not have that. I
thought that
do
was only a
have like
thing on-
vision squigglies, but I've never had anything like that.
Oh yeah, do you guys have eye
I got the eye
floaters?
floaties. I do.
Yeah.
Do what?
I don't see him right now, but I do have.
Eye floaters, they come and go.
What are the eye
Yeah.
floaters?
You don't have an
You
eye
don't
float?
have eye floaters?
I might have them. I just don't know what it is.
When you look at a clear sky, do you ever get like squiggly things in your vision?
Like clear,
Oh,
like
yeah.
Family Guy did a whole.
You're not talking like heat coming off a road.
No,
I don't know.
not heat.
I don't know.
Like-
man. Like sometimes
like
I see,
you'll
like,
just be
stars
sitting
and
here and-
stuff if I get up too quick.
No, not like that. It's like you'll just be sitting here right now and a little. Oh, I see one. And a little thing. It can be like a little circle, or it'll be like it'll look like a little like squiggly line. It'll just like float down into your vision, and no matter what, you can never look at it directly. It's always
That's-
moving away from you.
Yeah.
I don't think I have this.
This man missed out.
You're
on the
missing out, bro.
phenomena.
They're really annoying.
Yeah, that sounds
I think-
annoying, man.
No, they're pretty. They're not annoying. They're fine. They
Yeah,
don't.
they're
They're not like
alright.
they're like clear. Like
They
you don't see
obscure your
them.
vision.
Yeah, they don't obscure your vision at all.
You just like notice them.
Yeah, no.
That's wild, bro. I thought everyone had those.
Same.
I wish I could turn on shrooms illusions though with like a
Oh,
sober
yes.
mind.
Yes.
But maybe that just freaked me out, so I don't know.
What, like, get high at will? Like you don't even have to take.
But like not even get
Could
high.
you
Like,
imagine?
like you maintain your normal like clarity, except you're just seeing shit.
Pierce, we're playing with Uncle.
No way, bro. That's
Oh,
just what
no.
I
nephew
love underline
calls them.
slopper.
I love underlime slopper. What were we talking about?
Drugs of choice.
Yeah.
Hallucinations.
Drugs. Oh yeah,
Floaties.
we're talking about eye boogies.
Floaties.
Fuck eye boogies. That's a different
Bro,
thing.
fuck eye boogies.
You ever have, like, do you guys have spring allergies?
Sometimes. My
Not
allergy.
really.
Mine as a kid were so severe, and still can be, that, like, I would sometimes wake up and I couldn't open my eyes because they
Okay,
had
yeah,
crusted
more.
over.
Ugh.
And that's the, like,
I think you had
most
pink eye.
terrifying. No,
Yeah.
no, it was just like, it was allergies, bro. But then, like,
So
that
you know when
shit
you like
was the
wake
most
up,
uncomfortable shit in the
you,
world.
you ever like wake up and you had like the crusties around like your nose?
Yeah, when you're sick.
Yeah. Bro, it was so satisfying, like picking those off your nose and getting them
I
nice
just
and
hated.
clean.
Nah, I hated that they were there in the first place. And same with like the eye boogies when I'm, have
Bro,
those
fuck eye
allergies.
boogies.
I feel like I'd be finding eye boogies all day long, and then you're just like, oh shit, I had this eye boogie in my eye this whole time.
Yeah, on God. It's so annoying.
I always know when I have an eye boogie because it's uncomfortable as fuck.
No, they're like little eye boogies that are just kind of chilling, There's definitely, the big guys that you get out early, but like,
I don't
it
know,
might
maybe
be,
I
like,
wipe my
midday
eyes.
and you go like super digging in there, and then you're like, oh shit.
Super digging. How deep do your
little
eye
sleeper.
boogies get, bro?
Bro, down in the trenches, man.
If you could do
This
one
dude's got eye
thing
trenches.
at will, what would it be?
If I could do what, it will.
One
Like
thing.
anything at will.
Anything?
Like a bodily function. Like you were talking about like getting high. Like at will.
Getting high.
Yeah,
Or,
I
like,
guess I'm
get,
keeping that. If I could like
Grow
control the
muscle.
level of a drug in my brain and just like kind of optimize my high myself, that would be sick.
You want to like poop at will? Or fart at will?
You already kind of do that, man.
No, you
Some
don't.
dudes
No,
can
like
poop at will.
I do not have to fart right now, bro. But
I
like
don't-
if I could do it at will, I could fart anytime I ever wanted. I could do perfectly comedically timed farts.
I was saying, I was gonna say, there's not much use for the fart thing outside of just like, being a goober.
I think
with the
everyone can
boys.
burp at will.
Yeah.
I can't.
You just,
I've never been.
you
able
just
to.
swallow. All you have to do is like swallow. You just swallow a bunch of air. It'll make a burp.
See, I can the best I can do is like replicate like one of those deep little burps that won't make a noise. I can't like get a burp going.
Bro, that's
L.
kind of sad. That's an L. Yeah. What the hell, bro? Not even a fake burp?
Can you guys rotate a horse in your mind?
Yes.
Doing it right now. It's going way too fast.
Dude, I can't
Slow
believe some
down.
people can't see in their brain. That's so sad.
I almost don't like believe them, man. Like, I was talking to someone. I'm like, when you like read a book, like you don't just have like an idea of what the character looks like before, you like. There's a reason that like people see like a movie casting for a character and they're like, oh well, that doesn't look like the character. It's like because you made the character in your mind, but like apparently there's people just not doing that. It's just like it's a name associated with traits. There's no visual.
That's so wild. How could you even read books at that point?
I don't know how, dude. I'm okay. Like I know this. Apparently, like they say, like oh, there's like like 40% of the population or like can't make mental images or whatever. That can't be fucking true, bro. I don't know any of
No.
these like NPC ass motherfuckers. Like I know one person that doesn't have like the internal dialogue or can like not make mental images. But like what are you at that point, man?
Do you guys
Are
have
you?
like do you guys read like certain characters and certain voices? How do you like determine the voices that they are?
I don't know, man. My mind just kind of like comes up with one. I don't think I like.
But they have to
actively,
be
like,
predetermined. Like they have to have been a voice because there's that I don't know if it's true, but like there's that saying that like every face that you see in a dream is a face that you have seen in real life because your brain just can't make up a new face.
I mean, that would make sense. Like, we can't just make up a new color either. It's hard to create like a
So,
visual
like-
that you've never seen before.
So that voice, you know, it has to be a
Blurple.
voice that like someone that you've heard before. You know. And it's crazy how your brain just like decides that.
But I don't think it has to be like the exact voice of someone. I think you can like, your brain's probably
Yeah.
capable of taking like two voices you've heard and combining them. It can't come up with like a wholly unique thing, I'm sure, but like, you know, I bet it can do some of that, like, you know, modifying of voices you've heard.
Definitely. Dude, the brain is wild. We be having like a consciousness and shit.
Why do you think we have that?
Because we are.
Because we are.
We
'Cause we
do
think. Dude, these cats are fighting. You see this?
Bro,
Mamie's
I can't
got-
thinking about the coincidence of opposites again.
Dude, these cats are growling.
The coincidence of what?
Dude, the coincidence of opposites, bro.
Explain.
Opposites may seem like directly opposed, you know, to one another, but they also necessitate each other. Like why does anything exist, bro? Because for there to be nothing, there must be something to comprehend the
Bro.
nothing, or for the nothing to like be nothingness, you know.
Bro,
The
nothingness.
absence of absence is presence,
Like you can't have, yeah.
and the presence of absence is absence.
It's fucked.
Bro.
Bro, just the concept of nothing is wild. Like, there can't be nothing, bro.
Yeah, no way.
It can be, bro. It's the lack of something.
But
That's
there's
how we
always
fathom
something.
nothing.
Something.
But there's always something.
Is there?
Oh.
But what if the something is something that I can't perceive with my eye or with my body, like space?
Space is nothingness, right? No?
No, space is something.
There's stuff in space.
Empty
Yeah.
space is just yeah. There's stuff in space. Not like the whole of space is nothing, but there is nothingness in space.
There's nothingness,
Sure.
but
The
it's
thing,
not
like
nothing.
the nothingness
it's the
between
nothingness.
the things.
Yeah, but the nothingness is still made of something.
Is it, bro?
Yeah.
I don't think there's like space dust everywhere. There aren't particles everywhere.
There
There are
a lot
s-
of places, though.
Yeah, they are. But like there are bits of space that are nothing. That's what makes it space.
But
I gotta
even
disagree,
beyond
bro.
It's
that,
space,
a
as
lot
in
of
like
it's
the thing between things, the space between things.
It's like made up of this stuff called the intergalactic medium, and it's like still stuff. It's just.
I'd rather go for an
weird stuff.
intergalactic small.
I don't know. I was thinking a large. Yeah, there. Like space is. See, that's what I'm saying. It's hard to comprehend. Space is made of something. So if something that you thought space was nothing. So imagine what nothing really is. If that is still something, then what is nothing? Cause Sam's looking this up. No, we watched it. Remember when we watched the video about the death of the universe? And it was
Space
talking
is
about like
empty, i.e., it is nothing, but it does have directionality. That's what the internet says.
I don't know what that means. But
That means
remember,
gravity
like,
can be making it to like push it.
remember the
So it's
video
like
we
space
watched
is still
about
beholden to the laws of physics, is what that tells me. But there isn't anything there.
in that video we watched about the death of the universe. It said in like trillions of years. You know, when the universe is finally dying, it's just going to be like a couple particles floating around in nothingness until they eventually smash into each other and die.
Man,
I'll be living though.
I mean, now that
I'm
we have
just built different.
consciousness, we can't comprehend like not having consciousness, but like we will go back to that, but we can't experience it. We'll never know what nothingness is like. We'll never experience it because you need to have consciousness to experience it, bro. That fucked up.
Dude, consciousness is
You'll
fucked
never
up.
know what it's like to not have a consciousness. You just won't have one.
And we already haven't had one before.
Unless
Like,
you
there was
like,
a time.
maybe, yeah, we can't even like bring ourselves, because we didn't exist then. So like, oh man.
That's fucked.
Fucking hurt Sam's brain with that one. He hurt himself. Friendly fire, bro.
Gosh.
Took splash damage with that one. Yeah, man. I get it. It's
I hate thinking about that, because it's like, man, I won't even be able to like note how nothingness feels, how it feels to be nothing.
Bro, we
I'll just
didn't.
be
Bro, we
nothing.
barely had a consciousness when we were alive at one point. Like, do you have a consciousness when you're a kid, or is it just so like when you're a baby?
You do, but like your memory formation, I don't know. Like, I just like, how do you define consciousness?
I
Do
mean,
plants have consciousness?
No. Well, if
Why?
they're aware of their surroundings.
Mushrooms might. Mushrooms be talking
Mushrooms
to each other.
Wouldn't
communicate with each other.
Wouldn't consciousness be knowing what you are?
That's
And knowing.
self-consciousness.
Well, that's part of it.
Being aware
Knowing
that you're
knowing what you
distinct.
are and knowing what the surroundings are around you. Like, that accompanies all of consciousness. Is where you are, like being able to.
I don't think you have to know what
tell
you
your
are
sur-
to be conscious.
You don't think so?
No, I don't think self-consciousness is part of like the consciousness definition. I think like consciousness is just like kind of that second thing of an awareness of environment.
Are babies aware?
Which babies are aware of environment. I think so. I think they are conscious. They just aren't like self-conscious or like, you know, able to reflect. But like, you know, like a baby, you know, cries if its mom like leaves the room. It's like aware of that situation.
Bro, how the fuck did we used to be like that?
We
For
used to just be
real.
like programmed, bro, and then some of us grew a consciousness and others can't rotate a horse in their mind.
For real.
Damn.
That's rough. I still like. I don't feel so bad for them. How do you guys feel about tuna?
What?
Don't
Just
eat
trying
much
to get
tuna
that last
be,
topic in there.
Awesome.
What'd you say, Sam?
I don't eat much tuna.
I do not eat much tuna.
I think
I'll have
tuna's.
a good tuna salad sandwich.
I think tuna's pretty bussin'.
Tuna helper
It's-
once in a blue moon, bro.
I know this is like the third time we've talked about like cartoons making shit like good shit look bad. I think tuna's another one of those things that's done dirty by cartoons. Like it's always presented as just kind of like this gray mass, and
I mean, it kind of
because
is.
of that, I never had tuna.
And it kind of is just like a gray blob, but it's good.
I've had tuna.
I don't
in things,
know.
and I've had tuna fillets, but I've never had like pouch tuna or tuna at Subway or any of that type.
Whether or not Subway tuna is real, I still think it's pretty bussin'. So I don't care. I fuck with the Subway tuna sandwiches.
Nice. All right, we ready for our ones?
Yeah, I think so.
Once.
All right, I can start it. My one this week is Persona 5 Royale.
Hell
I
yeah.
just started playing it again
Isn't it
like
royal?
3 hours ago. It's royal. I said it weird. I put like probably like 200 hours of it the first time I played it, like 2 or 3 years ago, and I loved it. And now I'm getting back into it since it's on Game Pass now. Amazing game.
Beautiful. Who you gonna popcorn?
Pierce.
I knew you were gonna say me. I popcorn Ethan because I'm not ready.
It's never ready.
Alright, well, at the Men's Warehouse this week, my coworkers and I have been very hyper fixated on chess. We are now all constantly
What?
playing chess on chess.com all the
What?
time. And,
Bro, how does that happen?
So we started selling chessboards, and it ignited a competition of like who could win.
When did you start selling
And
chessboards?
Do you like know chess shit now?
yeah, I am like aware of strategies now. Even
Bro, I know
crazy.
With the
nothing
Scotch
about.
open.
I can tell you
I've
about
never
the
played
Italian,
chess.
but
I know
yeah.
nothing.
I know
So
what
that's
each
what I'm up
piece
to
does.
now.
I don't even
That's
know what
the
each
extent
piece
of it.
does.
That's my one. Go play chess. Learn. It's fun.
Do they got like free chess on the Xbox or something? You can like teach us
Probably.
how to play chess.
That'd be cool as
Bro.
shit.
They have like,
actually.
dude, we should play like poker on the Xbox. Like they have like poker games.
I just remember
What
chess
if the-
like
Dude,
really
The
caught
gang
on,
gets into gambling.
like among.
We need like a good YouTuber to give us like the history of how the chess meta has changed in the 1,000 years it's been alive.
God, dude. It's just such a weird thing because like it used to be like super nerdy to like chess. Like
It still is,
it,
bro.
it used to be like, you know, speed cubing level nerdy. Like only the like there's, you know, if there's like the iceberg of nerds, you know, you got like D&D down here pretty deep, but then like you go deeper and you get like the speed stackers and the speed cubers and like chess masters.
Yeah.
But then like
Speed stackers,
I don't know.
bro.
I
Like
is it like
2000?
dude? I
It's still out there, bro. It's
I
going
got a
hard.
speed
It'll
stacker,
come back.
like, you know, kit. I bet it's still a thing. I bet there's still communities doing it. But, like, where was I going with this? But I blame Critical, I think, is, like, where it started, to where, like, just suddenly everyone, like, was learning chess and getting good at chess, and now it's, like, cool to do chess, and it's still cool to do chess. I don't know what the fuck happened, dog.
I prefer checkers.
Same.
Checkers does go hard.
Damn, bro.
Go hard.
Speed stacking's still going strong.
Knew it, man.
All right, Ethan, who you popcorning to?
Amazing 4-year-old cup stacker?
Pierce, are you ready?
I guess. I don't know. I don't really have like. I haven't really been doing a lot this week. I didn't continue into Indiana Jones. I did, however, today start playing Arkham Asylum. I'm a little bit
Nice.
into it, but that can be my one. I've played like bits and pieces of the Arkham games, but I've never actually played them.
Do you feel like Batman?
Yeah. Although I have a feeling that, like, I don't know, the controls in the game kind of feel like a bit like clunky sometimes, like the traversal, mainly like when it first introduced that you can like run and like automatically jump across gaps and shit. I died so many times because like the way Batman moves and like the platforms you were on did not give you like enough room with how he like walks around, and so I kept like falling off constantly. That was really annoying, but I think I've gotten used to it, and I'm sure City is better,
Yeah.
or at least it'll feel better because it's more open. But I'm enjoying it right now. I did have a stupid moment where I was looking for I was at that part where you're following Gordon's like cigarette trail, or like his tobacco trail from the Batmobile, and you have to get into Arkham West, but the door is locked and there's just like a wall right next to it that you have to blow up. But I didn't see that wall, so I was like looking all around. I found like multiple other walls that you could blow up, but like I couldn't get to. And I spent like 10 minutes trying to find that wall, and then it was just literally right next to the door. But it's really fun. I'm enjoying it. I'm excited to play the rest.
Nice.
I just got the Bane before I got off. I know I'm not far. It said I'm only like 8% complete. That's fun.
Sam?
I've got an honorable mention for my one this week. I can't quite, recommend it as my true one, because I'm only about 2 hours into the game. Just beat the first boss, but it's High on Life. Just downloaded this game because it's, an Xbox exclusive coming to Game Pass. And just wanted to give it a shot. It's, from the creators of Rick and Morty. I enjoy Rick and Morty comedy, so figured I'd like this a little bit. And I think it really, so far, I've been kind of surprised by how much I've enjoyed some of the jokes, and especially the voice acting is so great. I think all of our a big adult animation comedy that we've enjoyed recently is Smiling Friends, and they also got some of the voice cast from over there to come over and play some characters in High on Life, especially the Australian character Pim. He plays a psychopathic bloodthirsty knife that you have called Knifey, and
Nice.
there's just the humor's been good so far. I heard some people say they were that they it doesn't work for them, but it's, if you like Rick and Morty, you'll probably like this. And I like Rick and Morty, so it works for me. But from a gameplay perspective, I think the art direction is really cool, but I like really great. If you like that kind of quirky Rick and Morty-esque creature design, you're gonna get that. But I think people are confusing art design with a good game having being technically good, or showing technical prowess. When people are calling this a beautiful game, because I think it's the art direction is cool, but the textures themselves are oftentimes drab or lacking, just around the world. And the game plays quite clunky, especially when you compare other shooters in its genre, when you've got something like Doom, which just feels so smooth, and you feel like a god moving through those levels just at breakneck pace. This game is pretty slow, pretty clunky with the gameplay. So it's not a total recommend for me, but that the art direction, the voice acting, and the comedy carries it for me. And I'm probably going to keep playing. But my real one is The Menu. It's a new horror movie. Just kind of was catching up with a friend last night, and we went to see it. I didn't expect much from it, but it's a fantastic dark comedy thriller. Won't say much about it. Kind of gave me Jordan Peele vibes. It's definitely a social commentary. It's less about race and more about class. And yeah, 100% recommend for me. Just kind of one of those ones that came out of nowhere.
Nice.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
I'm down. My balls.
This man's balls.